The world's largest Bratfest returns to Willow Island in Madison this weekend. Today, volunteers worked to make sure everything was in order for the big weekend. Tuesday's storms littered the grounds, but organizers say they are ready to open the gates. More than 70 performers are taking the stage near the Alliant Energy Center, including the Village People tomorrow night. 27 Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman was out on Willow Island today. What do you think, Cam? We ready for Bratfest?
Very much ready for Bratfest. Unfortunately, I was out there. There were no brats yet. They don't start cooking them until early. Whoop.
Okay.
You know,
he threw his clicker.
Really quick, I have done this job professionally for 14 years. That is the first time that has ever happened to me.
You're just so excited about Bratfest, Cam.
I'm just going to kick
That's
it
okay.
off to the side of the screen.
Get
I'm not going to bend over on here.
Go ahead and grab it.
There we go. I'm just going to bend. It's bend
Do you want me to?
off screen. No.
Okay.
I got this.
You got it?
Yeah, no, I was just very excited
control.
about Bratfest. Here, look at
There we go.
right there.
There we go. Good job.
Yeah, we were out there earlier on today. There's no brats yet. I'm dying for a bratwurst now. So I'm thinking of actually dropping the kids off early tomorrow morning at daycare and then hanging out in that line for Bring Your Brat to Work Day, except I'm not going to bring any brats to work. I'm going to keep them all for myself. The good news is it was beautiful out there earlier on today. The bad news is if you are planning on heading to the Bratfest tomorrow, you may need the poncho, may need the umbrella because those showers and thunderstorms are on the way. 61 degrees your temperature as of right now. Winds from the northeast right around 3 miles per hour. The future track looking quiet, at least throughout the majority of the overnight hours. Temperatures gradually tumbling back down to those mid to low 50s. 51 degrees Montello, 54 Janesville. Madison right around 53, 54 degrees early tomorrow morning. But you can see some of that rainfall off to the west of us early tomorrow. Temperatures tomorrow morning, again, not too bad. 57, your morning low temperature. Baraboo, Watertown right around 55, 57 in Monroe early tomorrow morning. But I want to highlight the rainfall because watch what's happening off to the west of us. Friday morning, 6 o'clock, the majority of us are clear. But what's happening to our west, the remnants of a pretty significant severe weather outbreak across parts of Minnesota, Iowa, sounds familiar, doesn't it? Reaching our westernmost communities. Now, latest model data places those showers and storms reaching our westernmost communities around 8 o'clock in the morning. Notice by 10 a.m., that line is reaching Baraboo, Dane County, out towards Monroe as well. By the time noon rolls around, the majority of that initial line out of our area are weakening. However, look what's happening again. To the west of us, additional showers and storms firing up. Round 2 is on the way. By our lunch hour, some of these storms more multi-clustered thunderstorm activity. This is when we could be dealing with the threat of not only that damaging straight line wind threat, but also hail as well. You can see 2 o'clock, pretty decent little storm rolling through Dane County and Madison. By the time 4 p.m. rolls around, we're still looking at some showers and storms, maybe up until about 5 o'clock or so. The possibility of severe weather lingers with some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms dissipating shortly thereafter. Because of these storm chances, the Storm Prediction Center placing the majority of the region under that 2 on the threat index. The yellow, that's your slight risk of severe weather. 2 out of 5 on that threat index. Now, anything we see tomorrow should pale in comparison to what we dealt with on Tuesday. That is the good news. Nothing like what we saw on Tuesday is expected to occur, but it is going to be a fairly prolonged period of time in which we could see that potentially strong to severe weather threat. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, 2 separate rounds. Round 1, 8 a.m. to noon. Round 2, noon to about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. Damaging winds, large hail, isolated tornadic threat, all on the table. Your Saturday, a high temperature right around 73 degrees. Sunday reaching up towards 67. Additional chances of rainfall on the way for our Sunday. More damp weather. Not a washout necessarily, especially Sunday evening, but definitely seeing plenty of rainfall Sunday. Look at Monday, Memorial Day, even seeing scattered rain showers. So a few of us are out walking in the Monona Memorial Day Parade. May bring the umbrella for that parade as well with those scattered rain chances on Monday.
Did you break it?
No, your fingers just like you just couldn't hold on to it.
You're sticky fingers.
Had I had a bratwurst, it probably would have been sticky.
You have low blood sugar, probably.
That's what it is. You gotta have a brat, man.
Good thing you're going tomorrow. All right, thanks, Cam.